Hello, 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 hello. Hello out there. Welcome, 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 welcome to my channel. I'm Kat, and today I thought it would be fun to do a casual chatty. What's in my bag? What's in my bag? What's in my bag? What's in my bag? I really enjoy these kinds of videos. I think you can tell a lot about someone from what's in their bag. And it can be a fun way to maybe learn about each other. And also get to have some very fun tingly sounds and some nice triggers so that hopefully you can feel nice and relaxed. Relaxed, relaxed, relaxed. So, this is my bag. It's actually more of my work bag, but it has the most fun things in it, so it's super big. And then you'll see I have a littler bag inside of here that I take out to use like on the weekends. And I also have lots of other purses that I like to use that are a little bit more fun. And I'll put some things in those purses for like the weekend or something. And so if you haven't seen my tingly purse triggers video, you can go check that out if you want to see what kind of purses I like and learn a little bit more about me there. So let's dive into this bag. It's a vegan leather bag from Amazon, and it's from the brand Eco Sushi. So I don't know if I'm saying that quite right, but that's okay. And you'll be able to tell I have really short, not very nice looking nails right now. I'm kind of trying to heal them from the last time I was wearing fake ones. It didn't leave them very happy, so I'm gonna try to go bare nail for a while and get them nice and healthy again. So the first thing in my bag is a laptop case. And usually it has my laptop in it, of course, but I'm using that right now for filming, so it's not in there. Okay, and then I haven't gone through this to see if there's anything weird in here. We'll see. I'm sure there's a little bit of trash, to be honest. Let's see, I've got a couple of sets of Post-it, some little notes. And I'm gonna try to be a little bit quick because there's a lot of stuff in here. So I'm not gonna tap on anything for too long. And a scrunchie. I bet we'll be able to count the scrunchies and have a little fun with that. I have a lot of scrunchies that I just tend to throw around. Let's see, I've got a big pile of stuff right here in this little side pocket. I have some Band-Aids from CVS, just in case of a little cut or something. You'll find in here, I like to be prepared. all kinds of people, but I work with kids a lot at my work, so we have some fun little things there. And a block. Walgreens receipt. I can already see that there's another one of those in there. Let's see, what was it for? What was it for? What was it for? A prescription. Prescription. And I also really like having not chapped lips. I hate the feeling of dry lips, so I have lots of little lip balms. Number 1, a Kiehl's lip balm. Number 2, can't really read it. Incredible Crystal Ball Roller Gloss. I think from maybe the brand is Incredible something. It's peeling off a little bit. Okay, so that's that. Oh, there's a couple more things in there. Let's see. Another fidget. And a little piece of a work bag, or badge, excuse me. Sometimes I go through them and choose a different one. And a cough drop. Never know. You might need some fun things in here. Let's see. A little piece of a charging situation. Yeah. Oh, this is exciting. I didn't know that this was in here. Burt's Bees Lemon Butter Cuticle Cream. Lemon Butter Cuticle Cream. That is going to be great because I need it right now. I thought I had run out. Yay. Looks like this. And then I have this Lip Hooray Orange Mimosa lip gloss. I don't usually use lip gloss very much. I usually use like a chapstick or an aquaphor, but I like this one to use sometimes. I also like to have backups available. Let's see. It smells good. It does smell like orange a little bit. Maybe not mimosa, I don't know. Okay, there's some more things in this little pocket. Okay. I have another bit of a work badge. That makes kind of a fun noise, maybe. A chapstick. Mango Sunrise in the Tropical Paradise collection. I have some little bits. Pseudoephedrine. And I don't know what that one says. Let's see. And then, okay, this is amazing stuff. I really recommend it, but it's really expensive. So I only get it as a gift, and it's like, I would never buy it myself, to be honest. It's the Super Goop Unseen Sunscreen. This is the little travel size. I have a regular too. It is so nice. It feels so good going onto your face. It's like makeup primer, silicone texture, not like sticky sunscreen. Sticky sunscreen is is a no. I mean, I'll still use it, of course, because I have to. I have really, really easily burning skin. But I really like this for day to day. But I did just get from Target the e.l.f. Untouchable sunscreen. And that is a really good dupe of this. It smells kind of bad, to be honest. But it works similarly. So it's like for a regular bottle, it's like $14 instead of $40. And $40 just feels so expensive for, I mean, it's a face product. So like if you buy like nice face creams, then it's like, I get it. But whew, that's a lot. Okay, is there anything else in here? There's a couple more cough drops. And a bobby pin. I like to have my hair up at work, but then sometimes I'll take it down. So, okay. And then we've got a nail file. Ooh. I always have to have a nail file on me. And that way I can always deal with it if I get a little nick in something. Otherwise I'll start biting at it, which I know is not a nice habit, but I've done it honestly since I was 4 years old, and I finally pretty much kicked it. I'm doing really well with it, but it's still a little tricky sometimes. So, nail files. I probably have some more of these in here. We'll see. Okay, so that's one side of my purse. Now let's go to the next side. There's more stuff in here. Okay, so first, this is what I meant when I mentioned that this is my other little bag that I keep in here. So this is one of the fanny packs from Lululemon, and I love this. I think, yeah, I also got this as a gift when the fanny packs were kind of first becoming popular, and I'm so thankful that I got it because it's so convenient to just take wherever, to the grocery store, anywhere. It's so convenient. It's obviously not the prettiest purse, so sometimes I'll use a prettier purse, but I just love this. And so, and I like to keep it in my big bag so that I can just take it out. Okay, what's inside here? I have a little deodorant. Like I said, I like to be prepared. I know I have another deodorant in here because I use it all the time. I like to take it to work because what if you need a little bit more? Yeah. Let me set this down. I have another nail file. I have my keys. Lots of different keys on here. My car keys, my house keys, some other random keys. I seem to have a bottle opener on here, but I don't know that I've ever used it. It would be useful though, potentially. I have some gum. Gotta stay fresh. I have a lot more chopsticks in here. But first, I have another scrunchie. I have another nail file. And I have 4 more chopstick type things. I have an aquaphor. I have another aquaphor. I have, oh, this one's good, it has SPF. SPF is very important. Very important SPF. Crispy Sun Care Peaches and Cream. And then this one says DHC Lip Cream. So that's 4 more. And I already have like 3 or so down there. And I have a lavender organic hand sanitizer. Let me give you a little spray. Oh, and that smells so good. I love the way the lavender smells. I could just breathe it in all day. I love it. Okay, and then last in there, I seem to have a bunch of Benadryl. And I don't really, oh, you know what? I was visiting Mexico City and I had this bag with me and I was having a bit of a tummy situation. And so I wanted to have some Pepto with me. But then I realized I accidentally put Benadryl in my bag. They're both pink. They're both pink. Whoopsie. So that didn't go as planned. But it's okay. Okay, and then next, like I said, my next deodorant. Smell nice. Okay, and then I have a sunglasses case. I think, yeah, the sunglasses aren't in them right now. I was using them a little bit earlier. But I like to keep those in here. And an umbrella. In case it rains. Okay. We've got our next fall creams receipt. Receipts make such nice sounds. At least I think so. And a little charging cable. Scrunchies galore. Scrunchie 1, Scrunchie 2, Scrunchie 3, and Scrunchie 4. So many scrunchies. Scrunchy, scrunch, 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 scrunchy, scrunch. I like to have my hair kind of out of my face when I maybe drive to work, something like that. And then sometimes maybe I'll just take it down. That's funny, there's so many. This looks like the little case for my umbrella. I hope you guys like this new filming setup that I'm in. I'm trying out some different places to get the best sound. And this room is really small. It's actually a closet, but it's kind of like, it's not really a big closet, but it's big enough. It's like a supply closet, so I'm kind of like Harry Potter in the closet. Okay, this is a little bit sad. This was at one point a divider or like a paper protector. It looks like it got squished. Very, very squished. Squish, squish, squish. Squishy. But it does make some nice sounds for us, doesn't it? One more scrunchie. Okay, and then I have a plastic grocery bag. I sometimes keep these in my bag in case it rains. Like my shoes get wet. That's that. Yeah. I have a little reusable grocery bag. I've never actually used this. I always forget that it's in my bag. Or I don't bring this when I go to the store. But honestly, I always forget. Sometimes I have this bag. And it's a little banana. How cute is that? And let's see. I have a little bug bite, not bug bite, like a bug spray towelette. It's off Deep Woods. These little towelettes are so useful, in my opinion. A bunch of pens, which I can never seem to find in my bag when I'm looking, and I'm like, I don't have any pens, but apparently that is not true. Apparently I have lots and lots of pens. Okay, and then I have one more hand sanitizer. Bath and Body Works antibacterial hand spray. Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works. I'll give you another little spray. Make sure you're all sanitized. That smells good too. Eucalyptus tea. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, so this bag is full of lots more little essentials. I like to have, as you can see, lots of little pouches to help me stay a little bit organized. I also have lots of things not in pouches, clearly. So this has a concealer, has a little compact mirror. It also has a work phone because I don't have a case for it right now, so I wanted a little protective. It has some eye drops. It has a little travel pill container. I keep like some Tums and some ibuprofen. And I know I seem to have a lot of medication with me, but it's really just in case. I really rarely use these things. Okay, so I think that's actually it in that bag. moving a little quickly through things, but and I'm sure there's some sounds that are enjoyable that you might want to spend a little more time on. But there's just so much in here, and I don't want it to be like an all-day video. I mean, maybe that would be nice, but I don't know. It would also be a long time to film. Okay, and then my full size of the Unseen sunscreen. It's really good stuff, and you only have to use a little tiny bit, to be fair, so it lasts a really, really, really long time. You don't need as much as regular sunscreen, which is good. Okay, let's see. I have one more little pouch, and it just has a bunch of different headphones in it. I like to have a few, partly for work and partly I think a few went in here during plane travel, so that I made sure I had an extra both for me and for my husband, so that we're not without entertainment. Okay, and then speaking of travel, this is a little travel comb. It's in its little bag right now, and I got it while we were traveling, and it came as part of the toiletry kit for like in our room, and it's so useful. We used my husband's, and then I kept this one unopened, but it's so handy to have a little brush just in case. It sounds kind of nice too. I hope too you'll have to let me know what you think about my style here of kind of whispering and soft speaking as a mix. I know some people tend to like that and some people don't tend to like it, so let me know what you think. Let's see. This is a package pickup receipt, and probably for like Amazon. This is a little Sanny Ann's antibacterial hand wipes. I have lots of cleaning things, it seems. Okay, we're almost done. Just a few little bits left. Okay, these are a couple of Target gift cards that I had a little bit of a balance on, and I just used the other day. An unsharpened pencil. I'm sure I got it from somewhere, and I don't know what to do with it. I have a little screwdriver, which is really random, but I was planning to use it. It's a little sharp tip, and I was gonna cut through a little bit of paper, but it with a very small pinpoint hole, and so that's why I have that. I have one more nail file. Okay. Oh, these are fun. I have some little packets. This one is caffeinated, and this one is just like a Propel packet type of thing. Okay, and then 3 more things. 4 looks like very on brand. a little hand sanitizer. It's empty though. Also from Bath and Body Works, cucumber melon. And then last, I have my big Aquaphor. My big Aquaphor. And this is like my holy grail chapstick. So, okay, and then it looks like that's really it. Honestly, there's a couple little bits of like trash paper, but I won't get those out and bother you with checking out trash, but we all have a little bit of trash in our purse, right? Maybe just me, I don't know. But so, thank you so much for joining me for this fun, chatty, what's in my bag video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope it was a little fun for you to get to know me in this way. And let me know if you like videos like this. And I don't know, I guess I don't really have another bag to go through, but we could have some fun chatting and get to know me a little bit more. So, let me know if you have any of this stuff in your bag, or if you have as many chapsticks and scrunchies as I do. Okay. Well, thank you so much